So today I broke my PB. By not much, because only 20 seconds, but still, I did. I think this run is much better technically. I don't make that much mistakes and it doesn't rely so much on luck. And well, let's see it then. So I get an ocean seed. So I decided to play it because, well, of course, hypermodern is a very good cat tactic. I almost got a PB, but I lost to the Ender Dragon. You can see it on my channel. And maybe Stone Axe, as usual. Got a smooth. You can see by the title that this run is not hypermodern, it's classical, because I don't find a monument, you'll see. But I do get lucky with the portraits. Not like extremely lucky like last time, but moderately lucky. You see me looking for a ship and a stronghold. They're not stronghold, a monument. I see that ship, I decided to go there. Find the iron I need. But so far, no monument in sight. So I'm beginning to feel a bit worried. I think, man, there's so much land, there probably aren't any monuments nearby. I craft my tools down there. I make scissors, shears, not scissors. They're called shears. Because, well, in ocean runs you're never sure you'll find a village. I do, so those shears are quite useless in this run. But I had iron to spare, so it doesn't matter. I just lost a few milliseconds, that's all. Well, I don't go to the desert because I'm really set on hypermodern. I check to see if there's lava up there, there isn't. And yeah, I do a lot of boat travel and the stronghold is really far, so it like balances out and gives me a mediocre time. If the stronghold was a bit closer, I could have gotten potentially sub 22, maybe even less. But yeah, I don't know if I checked this portal. I think I do. Yeah, I'm going towards it, so it must be. Yeah, I get a gold shovel, I think. Exactly, yeah. And a flint and steel. And some more iron that I don't need. Because I have everything I could ever wish. Maybe except armor, but who use armor when you have a shield? The key is not to get hit. I see that village, so this is obviously where I go. Since food and beds are about the only things I need by now. Well, aside from pearls and blaze powder. I could have looted this village a bit faster, but my routing isn't that bad, I don't think. I lose time by not making a hoe to destroy hay bales. But it's also not terrible. Yeah, I could have gotten a bit faster here. I decide that 8 hay bales is all I need. If I go get the beds, I think I get 8 in this village, which is barely enough to one-cycle the dragon, because as always I really lost my nerves during the end fight. Oh yeah, I used this shovel to get some building blocks. They turn out very useful. Oh, always gather some blocks. I could have just as well gathered leaves with the shears I made, but it didn't occur to me back then. And so I go out looking for a lava pool. The other entry is a bit late, but I am quite far and in the right direction, so of course I don't know at the time that I'm in the right direction, but I decided to risk it. At this point I'm close to the ring, so this is why I don't reset here. Oh yeah, and there's the lava pool. And another village on my left, which is quite useless at this time. I almost died in lava here. That speaks by itself how good of a speedrunner I am. And the lava glitches 3 times in a row. So I have like a 7-minute entry to the nether with a bit, because I made bread and ate it. I could have as well went in and ate it there, but what's the difference? The nether itself is not that great. It's not like a god nether. I have to go a couple of, like 100 blocks to get to the fortress. I look around looking for something, like a bastion. I see that from the portal, but it's way too far for me to get. So just run in one of the directions. My MLG bed here. I forgot I had a boat, which would be way safer, but well, who cares? I take way too much damage here. I don't want heart, but I have food. If I didn't have food, I wouldn't be so reckless. And so 8 minutes, and I will see a fortress. Yeah, I see the fortress. So naturally I went towards it. At this point I don't think this is going to be a PB. I don't think it's even going to be a sub 25. Because well, I'm very late in the nether and I still have to get pros. This guy hits me because I can find and drops a skull for me, which I wear to the end of the run. I didn't have a really purpose for it, but I thought it'd be funny. I completely forget about it by the end of the run. And so now that this guy hit me, I hear that some spawned, but I didn't want to fight them until this guy was dead. But it was only one, but still. Now I begin looking for some more gold. I wonder quite a lot about this fortress. I look for things. and I don't really find that much. So that was the time loss, definitely. But there's like no gold in this fortress at all. I didn't want to bridge there. It was too far out of my way. I forgot to check the drops, whether they were good or not. They seemed decent, not like incredible. I don't spend much time in this part of the fortress. I just look around here and there, and I come back. Yeah. I could have found some gold there, but I don't know, I thought it would take more time to do that than just mine it somewhere. This guy hits me, lights me on fire, but doesn't do much more. I quickly recover. I try to stop with lava because I wanted to take a look here and there for gold. I don't find any. I just aimlessly wander around. This guy lights me on fire because I don't know how to dodge the things, apparently, although I do that quite often when I don't have enough iron for a shield. I might have the spawner. That should have been the first thing I did, but well, it wasn't. I have 6, I want to get 1 more. I end up getting 3 more, so that's something. Because like 4 spawn now, or 3, and they all drop, I think, or at least 2 of them drop. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, all 3 of them dropped. So I'm out of the... I don't know, I decided to take a look here. So that's another time loss. I completely ignore that blaze, because well, what's he gonna do? Kill me? I go out here to look for gold. I see some, and a wither skeleton, which I kill pretty handily. Then I do an awesome shield block. My spidey senses tingling, and it was right. So now I'm out of the fortress. 13 minutes is like not a very good time for that, especially since I don't do blind travel. But I get pearls fast, so that turns out okay. Like 5 gold. I get 1 pearl trade within those first 5 gold, and then I gather some more for like 2 minutes. So trap these guys and look for gold. Mine blaze rods is not the amount I usually live the fortress with, but well, it happened on my PB, and that is quite weird. I don't know why I haven't split these. I'm not like in a bastion, so I don't need to make space. It won't drop that much stuff. But yeah, I thought this guy would get mad at me, but apparently I'm out of his aggro range. I kill all 3 of them because I don't want them like killing me, but I gotta go. This guy gets really interested in that sword. I don't even know why. I'm really worried that the ghast here just obliterate my piglins. But I don't know, he just kinda disappears. Which is cool of him. This guy shoots the other one. I killed this guy also. I could have lured him to the goal, but it seemed like too much work for too little gains. I don't throw that much at a time for it to matter. This guy just randomly decides to leave me alone. Which is good for him, he would have died otherwise. I see that they drop pearls, I take them, and I'm like, whoa, this could be good, I'm already in the ring. I get out by like 16:30, and I have 5 full minutes to find a stronghold to kill the dragon. In order to beat Polish record, but the stronghold is like really far. I don't know exactly, but like 2100 or something, which is the outer edge of the ring. This guy blows up my portal, I completely forgot about that. But this is not a problem for me. Here I have to... I check whether I'm still recording and stuff. And I come back quickly. I sleep because I have even too much in the pearls. I think 15 is the number or something. Yeah. As usual, I make 7, 8 ice, and well, I see him in the ring, so I'm like at the beginning of the ring, not in the ring fully. But at this point I think, wow, this is good. This is a decent time, and I'm so far out, and it appears to be in a similar direction. So I ran, and I think, yeah, this is good. This is definitely PB, and with every meter I run, my enthusiasm gets shot down because I throw another pearl around here. And it's still going. Yeah. I'm like at the statistically most likely coordinates for the stronghold to be in, but it's not here. I have to go quite a bit further. If it was right here and I get the same end fight, it could have easily been sub 22, maybe sub 21. Probably not sub 20, but around this. I try to, at this point I see that it's still quite far. This is why I threw that pearl. That actually. Now I think, yeah, water, I can do both travel, but it's a swamp and swamps are not very great. I hit a lot of those lily pads. Like a lot, they slow me down quite significantly. I don't know if I would have been better off running or swimming here, but I do my best to avoid them, which is not very successful. But at this point my hopes of the sub 20 are completely crushed, since I am closing in on the 20-minute mark. And I'm not in a stronghold yet, so sad. I think, wow, how far is this stronghold? Or at least there's an ocean, so I can boat travel. I think to myself, it must be under that island. And it is. And well, it must be because I'm at like 2000 coordinates. So like, it can't be much further. Through the last die here. After that I decided I didn't have time to properly triangulate. I do it like more or less. I decided to dig down on that peninsula. I decided that this is the chunk, yeah. And that, I'm like, well, it's probably not a PB at this point, but it could still be a decent time. So I might as well finish the run. And there it is. It's not the starter staircase like I'd hoped, but I don't miss the stronghold at all, so yeah. And I find the portal room quite fast. I try to break the spawner, but these guys just can't stop hitting me. I could have just avoided them, but I don't know. I was too stressed to think. Well, yeah, this end fight is really fast. It takes like a minute, or exactly a minute since I get in. I go to the middle and make my tower, because since recently I'm doing the set seed one cycle, not the log jump. This is where you stand still on the ground and just place bets on an indestructible block, or like blast resilient block. I clear out my inventory. Yeah, and I wanted to get the pearls that I threw away, but the dragon starts perching, so I don't have time. And this one cycle is not very good. You can see that I was stressed because I scroll multiple beds here, and I do double bed. But here I calm myself and do damage finally. And yeah, I 8-bet him. Feel like, please be a PB, please be a PB. And it is. 23-27 by 20 seconds. 22 seconds to be exact. I don't know if it would have been much faster in the seed. I did pretty well, I think. The problem was with the first stronghold. So seed, and yeah, 0. See ya.